All right. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday night. Surprise! I'm streaming. Usually, I don't on Thursdays. It's not normally a thing. But this time, it is. And we're on Maple, and we're gonna do Officer Cop Maple stuff. Da, 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 da. Send our good morning text, and to MRPD we go. So, let's turn the music down a bit. Let's see. What what happened last time we played? Maple's been in a predicament. PBSO LSPD. Those are the two sort of combatants in his head right now, and he doesn't know where to go. But the LSPD has been taking has been making the effort towards him, where it feels like the BCSO just hasn't been. Um, so that's a madam. Like, yes, but it's also just like it's not really our choice. Also, at the same time, like I need to take what I need to take what I get, sort of situations, right? So it's an interesting situation that I'm in, and I don't really know what to do about it. But Maple is just gonna do his thing, and we have a couple of weeks still. We have some time, so it's not like the end of the world. Um, Fuck, man, I have so much random shit. SCSD? Yeah, that's also in. Don't worry about that. That's coming too. That's coming back too. Don't worry about that. That's Monday. Monday, that's coming back. What am I missing? I'm missing something. PD ammo. SCSD is coming back. SCSD is coming back. Don't worry. We need 9 taser cartridges. We need an armor. We need 9 IFAKs, and we need PD Glock ammo. We're gonna use this armor. I did. I saw the update video. It is very exciting. Hello.
Hello.
It is a very exciting video. So let's get 2 of these. Let's get 9 of these. We need 9 IFAKs as well.
Dispatch 979, 10-8.
2.
A red and white livery LG Retro just slow rolled me on La Puerta. Got taking the Dutch London X.
I'll get on La Puerta with you so you're not alone.
So this is all trash.
Dispatch, we have a lot of units on this 911 call. If scene lead is okay with it, can we get a channel? Yeah, we can get a channel.
Okay.
Channel
yeah,
1 should be free if we want to take the rust thing to channel 1.
A lot of Maple's time the other day was just contemplating where we want to go department wise.
Just saw a white and colored G-Wagon enter the compound from the east side.
We're moving to channel 1 for the rust stuff?
Malton? Malton!
Yes, channel 1, channel 1. Tango 5276 SMH times 147.
Alright, let's pause the music for a second. Dispatch 197 1041.
Dispatch 979, 1080 southbound Popular Street with a gray and color 4-door. Occupied unknown number of times. Traffic, light, weather, okay. Right, westbound, Vespucci Boulevard. requesting 277. Continuing westbound Vespucci passing MRPD. Continuing westbound Vespucci passing Legion's Core Bank.
95076.
19776. All right.
By that, when you guys get here, we'll get a channel continuing westbound Vespucci passing all the street apartments. Left southbound Calais.
Right into shit. Right into it.
Southbound Calais coming up on the civilian docks.
Right into it.
Merging southbound Dutch London to right, southbound La Puerta upper. I'm VCV. I think they may have taken a jump off of La Puerta. I'm gonna send it eastbound across the bridge.
What was the vehicle?
The black color gray four-door. Or, sorry, gray and color four-door.
Did you get a plate on it?
No, no plate. It's too far away. It's gonna be a Lampadati, I think. That Jaguar-looking thing.
Oh. Piper's on duty. I need to talk to Piper.
Legion Fields was clear up to the tuner shop.
Lampadati.
979. We'll go ahead and call it UTL. Back to 8.
Hey, firm.
Obviously, 6 clear of the 911 Evangelic. 76 911 outside Burger Shop.
We're gonna go back to,
Up to 623.
We're gonna go back to MRPD because, Piper's there, and Brio
Up to
suggested
623.
for Maple to talk to Brio. Or talk to Piper, sorry. We're gonna rotate music. Not so the big thing that happened last time would have been the Changgang pursuit. We had a pretty big attempted arrest, a warrant apprehension for Bobby Brown that led to a lot of Changgang being involved, and essentially they were able to escape. I shouldn't have even 76 to that call earlier because I don't have fucking gas. So we'll top off our gas. So yeah, so the big thing that happened for a good little bit of that night, we were part of that big pursuit. We were lead. We were actually seeing lead for a good bit of it, and we were doing fairly well. But it sort of started to fall apart when they went into the canals and got onto a weird fucking truck, and we're just driving around the water, and then it got really fucking messy. So we got some advice from Velsing and Sutton on that, and hopefully we can put it to good use.
911 10-7, 10 mics.
And we'll have some improvements on that front.
Dispatch 979, 76, the SDSO deal with a civilian complaint.
Do 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 do. All right, let's see if we can find Piper in here. Is that Piper? That's Piper. I feel I don't want to like bug her while she's doing the thing with the thing.
Dispatch 979, 23 STSO.
I don't want to. Okay, she's moving. Hello.
Hey, who is that? Who is that? Who is that?
This is Maple.
Okay, so I just sent you an email. So
Oh.
I have a cadet that I'm evaluating today. If she doesn't show up in 3 hours, I was gonna take you.
Okay.
Lamb?
Yeah, that's yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around for probably the next 6 hours, give or take.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Hell yeah. All right. I'm Piper, by the way. I'm I think I'm P&T lead now at this point, but P&T lead for LSPD. So
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I spoke to Brielle, and she told me to try and meet you. She said she was gonna reach out to you on my behalf.
yeah, I think she did actually. I just haven't been around.
Yeah. 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 No, I'll be around for the next.
Yeah, she
few
reached
hours.
out. So hell yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. We're gonna
Yeah.
have some fun.
Hell yeah! I love the sound of that. I'm fucking excited as shit now. Hell yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure how today was gonna go.
I
Now.
don't think you know. Okay, my shifts are fun. Okay, we'll just say that.
You know what?
We have the
That-
weirdest conversations and the weirdest shit happens, but it's fun.
You know what? That just sounds like a fucking great time.
For that. There's gunshot recorded now.
Yeah, we definitely
That
are.
sounds like a
So
fucking great time.
if I don't bring you today,
So,
I am
just a
gonna
little bit of
reach out for
context.
you this week for sure
there's
to
a plate.
ride with you then. So
Someone was
Okay,
just
yeah,
kidnapped
so-
on 911 recently, going up
I,
to the
uh,
engine, and now
yeah.
47 gunshots.
Yeah,
up
I
in
won't be
the-
around this weekend at all. Which is
Okay,
just
that's
an,
fine. I
an
won't
anomaly
be
weekend.
either, so
Okay, well, yeah,
I
that works
have a
out.
meeting
Be on lookout
outside
for
the
a
city,
blue on black,
and yeah.
Yeah,
outlaw.
I'm
Plate
heading out to the city as well for the weekend. But the next week, the next few weeks, I'm gonna be around like a whole lot for a long time and be available essentially like whenever
You
the
know what
fuck.
an outlaw looks like? I don't.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
So,
I'm gonna
yep.
soon.
And,
You can
yeah.
also hit me up and see like if you see me around. If you ever see me on duty, just hit me up and see if you want to ride with me. Because usually, if I'm riding with somebody, it's my boyfriend and he needs to do his final eval already, so I'm not even going to bother with it.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair enough. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for it, and for you.
950,
Awesome.
76 to adjust
Hell yeah.
rate
All right.
speed.
Appreciate it. See you around, Piper.
Anytime. Bye.
Hell yeah! Okay, I'm excited now. That's fun. That's good. I like her energy. I fuck with her energy. I fuck with the energy.
Alright, 979 staged up at the airfield. Let me know when you get close, Harvey or Briggs.
Hey, Malton.
You can move in. I'm right behind you.
84949, this is Keith Kidnapping Report. Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
All right. Yeah,
Good,
since last time we talked, it seems like the LSPD has taken much interest in me.
Oh, well, that's nothing to do with me. Maybe they're just recognizing talent. What would they say to you?
Just like their FTOs have been reaching out, trying to take me and find out what shift I am, and they've actually picked me out of the cadet queue to take me on FTO trips with them.
That's a good start. I mean, what do you think about them? Who have you ridden with?
I've ridden with Aaron for the most part, and
Mhm.
I've just worked a lot with a lot of the LSPD later in Shift D, because it seems like LSPD's around a lot more often in Shift D. At least the Shift 2 presence seems to be more LSPD.
Yeah, later into Shift 2 and especially into Shift 3, they start to get more numerous because the chief of police is mainly a Shift 3.
Mhm. Yeah. But yeah, I just talked to Piper, and she said that if her cadet doesn't show in the next few hours, that she'll take me as well. So.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, get you some solo and then possibly ride with a Piper. I think she's he said she's the shift lead of one of their PNT. It's probably Shift 2, I would guess.
Yeah, that's what Brielle said. She was choose PNT for
1041
Shift 2 as well.
active.
That's good. Are you still
45
kind of
K9
leaning
10
towards
we
PBSO
just
though,
dealt
or
with
are
a
you just
situation
kind
on
of
Channel 1
keeping
regarding
all your options
Rust
open right now?
compound, but we didn't find
My options I think are much more
She
open
was
now than they were, especially
not-
when we
didn't
just
find
talked the
anything.
other night.
There's a
Yeah.
group seat, a couple units are
You know, I
responding,
feel like
I believe.
since I've become a solo cadet,
Oh, we're on channel 2.
the PBSO has really kind of just dropped me on my ass, and the LSPD seems to be picking
Does
me up
anyone
off my
know
ass.
if, Jesse Adler is
Yeah, I mean
supposed to have
the
one?
LSPD has been trying to kick it into gear lately. They're through a little bit of a identity crisis, I suppose you could say. So I guess they're trying to pick up people while they try to figure that out. So I think. Look, I don't know what your goals are, but if your goal is like just career growth in
I don't
general,
see anything
or
on the
a
LDW, but
smaller
the flag that
department, that
passed
would
by
be
me
LSPD
flagged
currently,
for
because they're in the
911
process of some
I'll
people
check to see
transferring
what
out,
was sent.
and like I said, they're still trying to like find themselves. So I think they're the smallest of the big three.
Andrew, the house that we're at right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I spoke to Bass a little bit the other night as well, and he suggested, if I'm getting closer to the point where
Does anybody need my assistance
not to
anywhere?
worry about where I really want to go, but to just get a job, and I can worry about the rest later. And figure out my goals
I mean, that is
afterwards.
accurate, although technically you do have to wait. I think it's 30 or 60 days, unless you're an exception once you pick a department. So it's still a big choice.
Yeah.
What I would recommend doing is I don't know how public this is, so keep it a little bit on the down low. But the word around the water cooler is that Suarez is transferring out of the LSPD. I don't know
Ooh.
if you've ever talked to him, but Suarez is pretty solid, and he might be able to help you kind of not get a grip on things, but you might want to talk to him to see why he's thinking about leaving, so you don't like step into something that you aren't aware of.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, Suarez. I've done a bit of pursuit training with Suarez.
Yeah, like I said, Suarez is solid. I just don't know what his specific reasons are for leaving, so I would try to find those out. I would still say PBSO, it would be like my choice if I could roll things back and become a cadet, but LSPD is it's not down for the count, right? I think they're doing a lot of good things right now. They just got to refine a bit.
Yeah, see, I definitely like the PBSO. I feel like I fit comfortably there as well. But I just I, I feel like I'm just kind of being overlooked by them now compared to how it was before.
I think PBSO is I don't want to say higher standards. That's disingenuous, but I think a lot of people see PBSO as the quote unquote winners of the restructure, just in terms of like the departmental culture, quality, et cetera, and so they have a lot more competition for their like solo cadet spots and their deputy slots, et cetera.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I said, I still think LSPD is a pretty good choice, but there are people transferring out, so you should probably figure out why that is before you make a decision.
I'll have to see about that. Maybe if I can get a hold of Suarez at some point soon, I'll talk to him and see what's going on there.
Yep. Well, I think I'm gonna go to a court case that might be going on. I guess just walk a bunch of people over there. But I'll see you out there if you're staying out, or
Yeah,
getting out there rather.
I'll be on duty for at least probably around the next 6 hours or so.
All right, yeah, I'll see you out there then.
There I'm Mountain.
White and colored Sultan RS V8, I believe. White and colored with a black spoiler, purple underglow. We're now pushing north or eastbound Dutch London, approaching the barrio on Roy Lowenstein. Passing Roy Lowenstein, continuing eastbound Dutch London. Passing Jamestown.
Would I be able to
Left northbound Dutch London. Urging eastbound El Rancho. Speeds in excess of 120. Crossing straight over Popular, continuing eastbound El Rancho. Slowing left, northbound Legion Fields Freeway, correct lanes. Still pushing northbound Legion Fields Freeway, holding right for Olympic Palomino split. Left, westbound Olympic. Continuing westbound Olympic, still on correct lanes of travel, parallel to the boatyard. Holding right for Elgin, the Elgin turnoff. Slowing left stepbound Elgin. Approaching Innocence. Taking a right westbound Innocence, past the car wash and 24/7. Taking a right northbound Power. Left westbound to the Old Bennies. We got 2 blocks here, 4 blocks here. We broke through the block.
I'm so
going
sorry,
right.
I thought you were going south.
I was waiting for you because you were coming so quick. I didn't want to fuck you up. I was gonna attach to this.
77th, we had 5 interference vehicles, 5 of them.
Hey, firm. Okay.
What channel is that, 77th?
Going back out onto all the street.
Okay,
Yeah,
well.
we got a bunch of interference here. We've got a green and colored Ellie. We've got a black S14. Looks like a white Lamborghini. We're still chasing the primary vehicle, which is a white and colored Sultan RS V8, purple underglow, black spoiler. We are now going eastbound Davis. Past Mace Bank Arena. And pushing northbound Davis, past Grove Street Gas.
321 en route.
197's
Need a lot
attached.
more units. Like we need
Yeah, if we
people
can
to
get
hover over
Air 1 as
channels,
well,
everything.
if possible. But yeah, we got 3 interference, maybe 4 interference.
From there's 4 interference in total. Continue now eastbound Capitol Boulevard. Slowing left, northbound Popular. Taking a right, going
Take it.
east. Taking the slip road up for westbound Olympic. Stand by. Going up the spaghetti now. A firm. We are taking the turn back down onto Popular from Olympic.
Have interference vehicles been warned?
Negative.
Need
Start
units on
warning all of
Popular.
them.
It's coming around the bend. Stand by. It's gonna be
Left
good
southbound
shit
Popular. It's going in towards the canals, westbound. Underneath Olympic. Right northbound in the canals, parallel to Popular. On the east side of the canals, pushing northbound. Underneath Vespucci Bridge, underneath San Andreas Bridge, pushing high rates of speed northbound in the canals.
I go get Air 1.
if you could.
VCB. Trying to gain eyes again. It's just on a tight turn for us. Still pushing northbound all the way up towards Mirror Park. Jumping off at Mirror Park at Glory Way. VCB.
I think it went into the tunnels.
Yeah, 307's in the tunnels.
Just get a unit towards Glory Way and Howard just in case, but I'm almost certain it went in.
Alright, 321's up top on Mirror Park. I'll head that way now.
All right. Took that jump a little too hot.
Here in the tunnels westbound. It entered in off Mirror Park. Still a couple of turns ahead of primary. Now at the junction.
That's probably priority though, for the vault.
Yeah, what was the original for this call?
Is that a 94?
94.
Alright, breaking off would be 76 to the vault.
Okay.
We're breaking off this call completely.
Alright,
Confirm the
321.
vault takes priority.
Yeah, 321's 23 to the vault. I do not see a vehicle out front or out back.
All right. Well, we break off from this.
We go to a vault robbery. We need to go to a vault robbery. Excuse me, vault robbery. Come on, quick.
321's gonna attempt to make contact.
Just to confirm on the vault, there's individuals inside but no vehicles?
321's in the vault right now. I'm trying to make contact.
513 around the vault.
19776. Oh, that's why my fucking radio's too low. I was wondering. I was like, why is my radio so quiet? I forgot to turn it back up.
315 is 23 at the back. I don't see a car here. Looks like there's a bison with the trunk open and
There was a previous 911 about someone being kidnapped for some sort of bank.
We
with a
have
gray
one
bison.
individual. He's inside on the bottom.
Bringing hostages or anything?
Negative, I could only hear his voice. I came in from upstairs. I didn't know where they were at.
What the fuck?
Alright, 315, we can go up the ladder if nobody has yet.
2-1's on the ladder. Can we get somebody out front? Because there's somebody, I guess, near the front door.
Yeah, so if we can get everybody else near the front door, 315 is gonna come up to you. 310 and I'll stay down on the ground at the back.
197's at the front door. You want me to push in and see if I can make contact with anyone inside?
Yeah, A-firm, make contact with him. There is at least one person there right now.
This is the LSPD! UPD! Everybody inside, please make yourself known!
55 K 976 volt.
197's pushing
Yeah,
in now.
have we got any more 77s coming to this?
Hello!
979, but Dusty just threw me on my windshield.
Can you hear me over there?
Is that attempted murder?
Okay.
No, a local pulled in front of me.
How many hostages do you have over there?
Oh. You guys need air one for the vault.
Oh man, I gotta be honest with you, I can barely hear you. Can you speak up at all?
But you can take over, honestly.
Okay, bear with me a minute. Alright,
on the first floor making contact?
yeah, I'm trying to make contact right now. Looks like there's at least one hostage in here. I'd like at least one more in here so I can push up and speak to them a little bit clearer.
455 can take the front with you.
I'm just waiting for an additional unit before I come up there, bud. I'll be with you in a moment, okay?
Then do you want me to?
Yeah, please. I'm already back at MRPD.
Okay, alright. I'm in Sandy. I was gonna take it from here, but sure, I'm on the way.
Pushing down the staircase. I
Alright.
need comms for a second for people inside the bank. If you're not at the bank, please just 3-on-1.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, he's currently
why are
trying
you
to
so-
establish
why are you
contact
so
inside.
far, man? Come closer.
What do you mean, why am I so far?
I
You're
said
robbing a fucking vault!
I want to see a male individual with a tomato mask on. Red
I'm talking to you from
shirt,
here!
red jacket.
Hey, what's up,
see
pal?
one hostage, I believe in
Hey,
cuffs.
what's going on? You guys have a hostage or? Yeah, he's right
Yeah, they do. They got a hostage down here.
Where's right here?
The
He's,
hostage is going to be
he's,
at the
he's
lower
at the front here.
level, so behind the teller's desk.
What is going on here?
What do you mean, what is going on here?
Is this like a new tactic you guys implemented or something?
What are you talking about, new tactic? You're robbing a vault, so I'm staying in cover. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's not a shootout.
How am I supposed to know what you're planning on doing? You're robbing a fucking vault! How do I know you're not just gonna start blasting? Is this just like a every fucking day, Saturday, Thursday for you?
Look, let's say I allegedly have robbed the vault before, right?
Okay.
Allegedly, other officers just walk up to me and talk to me.
Right, well, I'm not other officers. I'm
Like,
I'm
everyone's
taking
just-
the weight of the situation where you're robbing a vault and you have a hostage of which I've not made contact with yet. So before we continue this discussion, I'm gonna make contact with a hostage. Hostage, are you okay? Have you been hurt in any way, shape, or form? And what is your name?
They have a mom. Do you see a second
Wonderful.
person there,
Okay.
or is it
So,
only guy?
yes, like I was saying, you're robbing the vault. You have a man held hostage here. It's not just like a everyday Thursday.
Hostage. I don't see anyone else.
Well, sure.
So, how many people do you have in there with you, bud?
Just wait for signs that they're
We
on
have
their
5
radio or
other
something. But
people
if
in
he
here
like
with me.
steps in the back
Okay.
and that hostage is
They have
clear, we could just push
break.
him.
They have 5 people in the bank with this hostage.
No,
Okay, firm.
6 total.
Yeah, that,
No,
that
7
bottom
people in the
door
bank
from the
total.
arch
One of them
staircase
is a
from the top
hostage.
is
You have
Six
7?
people
Can't,
allegedly
get
robbing
down
the
there, at least
no
from
6
ours.
people
Oh, wait,
allegedly
maybe
robbing
go
the
down the
bank.
stairs here.
1 hostage.
Okay,
That's
thank
7
you.
people.
I needed that clarified.
Where the fuck's
Alright,
the vehicle at?
break. Correction, they have 6 robbing the bank plus 1 hostage, so 7 in total in the bank, 6
Allegedly
robbing, 1 hostage.
Hey, firm.
Disregard.
Alright, so, bud, what can I refer to you as?
Strawberry.
Strawberry, alright, Strawberry. What here can I do tonight to make sure I get that hostage out nice, safe, and sound?
Well, I want to get out of here scot-free. Me and my fruit melody.
You and your fruit melody want to get out of this bank scot-free? Well, I need some clarification on what scot-free is for me.
Just let us get out of here. Let us get to our car safely. Let's get able to drive away out of here. You know
Oh,
what I'm
look, I
saying?
see a pineapple now.
And I don't want you to
Their
spike
back.
us.
Is that a fucking monkey?
Yeah, they're referred to themselves
Yeah,
as
His
a
name
fruit
is
melody,
Lucas.
so I'm gonna guess that they're all in
Yes.
different fruit type outfits.
Hey, from they said they're the fruit melodies. Alright, so you want What, you want to get to your vehicle and you want to drive out of here not safe
Free
and sound?
passage, no spike strips, you know, no funny business.
There we go. Thank you for the clarification. That's what I was waiting for.
There was no vehicle in the back of the parking lot when I pulled up.
Oh, we
Is,
just need
is
to
that your
know which
only
vehicle
demand
it
for
is.
this hostage's safety?
Maple, did you copy Mullen's traffic?
10-9?
Check what vehicle they're leaving
You
in
know,
so we can
$20.
make sure.
Hey, firm.
You let me hold $20.
You what? You want $20?
Yeah, let me hold $20. I gotta pay somebody.
No, I'm not gonna give you money.
There's a monkey.
Okay. Oh, look, you're just. Oh, I'm just asking a question. You're asking me what I want.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm trying to tell you. That's all. You know,
I
no.
think
Alright,
the
alright,
pineapple
so,
Nothing crazy here.
real quick,
owns the monkey.
can you get some clarification on what vehicle you lot will be using here to leave?
Yeah,
Because
there's a bison.
There's
in
a
the
big
back.
fat girthy truck in the back.
big fat girthy truck. Is it that gray one?
They're referring to the bison that's out back.
Hey, firm. Yeah, they're gonna be taking the
You got
bison
'em
out
out for
back.
real,
The
for
big
real?
fat girthy bison, as per their words.
Time for.
They're also requesting free passage, no spectrum.
Copy.
Okay, are you guys like all set here?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
What?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, so are they going to be exiting the front or the back?
No.
Okay, I'll get the clarification in a moment.
No.
So you guys are gonna leave out the back with the bison, right?
I'll kill the fucking monkey.
Pineapple is the monkey wrapped around.
Yes,
like
we'll
a
leave out the
hostage.
back in the bison.
Hey, firm, leaving out the back with the bison. That is their course of action. Can I get somebody outside who knows where the vehicles are to
Good
organize
shit,
pursuit?
man. Good shit.
Order.
Little monkey. I'm gonna kill him.
What? The pineapple person is saying that they want to kill the monkey.
Hey, don't kill the monkey. That's animal cruelty. Are you guys leaving?
Ready to check?
What the fuck?
Are we still in this or are we still
Alright.
in this channel or did we move?
Are you guys all good to start moving, Strawberry? Is that what's going on?
We're getting ready.
Ready to check?
We're getting ready. Just waiting on the last one.
Okay.
Documented the bison or flagged it already?
Yeah, I flagged it. We're gonna assign a pursuit order now.
All right, hold off on that for just a moment. They're getting ready to leave, so yeah, be ready.
We're not ready. We're not ready.
Okay, I'll keep them. I'll keep them here. Get
Yeah, we
go.
need to assign a pursuit order first. Hang on, stand by. Alright, any explorers and CVPIs?
Heyo.
Hey, firm. 197.
Okay, Hannaford will have you primary,
197.
Minerva will have you secondary.
10-4. Rubber ducky.
Copy. I'm at the front right now, so can someone switch with me?
Yeah, 315. I'll come around the back. The front, sorry.
You're still waiting on one, right?
Oh, I think we're ready to go now.
All right, can you just bear with me for a moment? Just hold off for a second here.
Do you want to get the hostage up? 315, are you taking hostage?
Just hold down here for a moment, and I'll let you know when we're all good to go.
I'll have Riggs. Can you go parallel, please?
Yes.
Thank you. And Scully, you go parallel, please. 10-4. McQuillan. Are you okay with parallel?
Yes, I can go parallel. I'll look for their first whatever swap if they're going
Perfect.
finesse with
Yeah,
cars.
that'd be great. Thank you. All right. We should be good whenever I'm at the front.
Copy. I'm at the parking lot in the back.
All right, I'm gonna give them the all clear to head up onto the roof and get going. Okay.
Bring it off to respond to that. You guys are good.
Okay. You guys are all good to get going. All right. Let's get you guys can get we can get this show on the road. Okay.
78 Channel 2, we need Air 1. We have officers who are being kidnapped.
Hey, firm, I'm going.
All right.
Okay.
Hostage is making his way up to the roof.
2-7, I can break up.
Hey, let's get the two parallel units. So Riggs and Scully, can you break off and go to that 78's call? 10-4.
10-4.
main pursuit, we should be able to be okay. And then 315 can attach as tertiary, and 321 can. Sorry, parallel.
Where do you want
Alright,
me?
do you want to go and help with the 78s? Go and
Yeah,
help with the 78s, and then once they're cleared up, come back over, alright?
Sounds good. I'll go take care of that then.
Okay.
Have we had any contact with Carmine or there?
Handcuffed right now, Simcoe.
How far up is he on? Like the very top?
Yeah, he's going to the rooftop. One individual in a black top is just left in a Frogger. It's going to be a red Frogger.
Is it just Carmine we have up there, or is there other?
No, his 2 ride-alongs as well.
Break. One of them has a camera. I'm pretty sure they are aware they were seeing them on top of the Mace Bank Tower. They have just uncuffed Carmine. They are still pointing weapons at him, though.
I'm gonna try giving him a call then if he's uncuffed.
Malton, where do you want me?
They're having him pick up one of the other suspects, that, people that is handcuffed.
I don't know, just listen on radio too. I'm trying to get in touch with the guy that's up there.
Okay, I'll just loop around.
I believe they're telling him to try and potentially drop one of these people off the building.
Oh yeah, no, they're trying to drop them into blades. They're trying to drop them into blades. We need to organize fast. The Frogger is flying below them. They're ordering him to throw a person into the blades.
Everyone is at the same level as the other Frogger. Agent, we need you guys to open fire on that freaking Frogger. Or is it Carmine in safety?
Break. Hold on. They have 2 other people at gunpoint right now. Carmine tried to throw him down but fell himself, so he is now down.
God fucking damn it.
One of the hostages are on the lower level, so they no longer have access to him. The other hostage is in cuffs, and they're on top of the tower.
They're opening fire on Air 1.
Other suspects.
They're shooting at one. They're shooting at one.
We authorized for class 2s, or?
They have deagles in hand with silence. Air 1 is still up, just heavily damaged. We need people on top of the Maze Bank Tower with 5.7s opening fire on the Froggers that are there and any suspects in sight. They have harmed a hostage and have opened fire on officers.
307 and 370 going to the top of Maze Tower.
513 getting a 5-7.
Do you want to use message 1012?
For the moment, yes. 1012, probably Elgin Garage. Everyone has to keep distance. Does somebody still have eyes on the Frogger?
Yeah, we're watching them. They're all 4 non-spooled up. Everybody's hiding that's on scene.
Yeah.
And down to the lower level, we have 2 people on top level that are hiding behind a green wood stack. From the southern end of the top building near the southern... Oh, he just shot me. Holy shit.
I don't even see him.
Check.
Senzu.
Where do you need backup for the shooting?
We need 5.7s on top of Maze Bank Arena, or Maze Bank Tower, rather.
Are they at the very top that you could only access by helicopter?
Yes.
Yeah, affirm. We need 4 individuals.
Alright.
What is it with Carmine getting up on these roofs?
Over here, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna get comfy here. We do not have enough to hot drop onto that location. We can only assault it by helicopter. Hey, if you get a shot of opportunity from Maze Bank or an
Hey,
apartment
go get a
rooftop
5-7.
or wherever the fuck, I guess that's fine. But yeah, we are not going up there.
And Piper coming up.
I think their deagles are hitting us, but I don't know if our 5-7s are reaching them.
Your 5-7s
think
will
it's gonna-
reach all the way towards the start of the ramp. It won't reach much farther past. So that ramp to the lower level from the very top of the roof is about as far as you will reach.
Dude, they're nailing the shit out of us.
Break. We've got all the individuals in the vault now climbing the tower at the bottom of the construction site. They're all going up the yellow main crane. All the individuals, the fucking fruit melody, are going up the.
What the fuck? They're overlapping.
You need to tell them to stop, or they will be open fired on. We have active shooters at the top of the construction site.
They're the suspects from the vault, right?
Yes.
Just broke from that. They have visuals and there's people here, so.
Warren still continuing to climb the tower. All the individuals.
I do see an additional red frogger flying east. Near the south.
Our red frogger is still continuing east.
Okay, two of us are breaking off from the tower. We're gonna go get ammo and armor, because we're getting tip pegged. I don't know at all.
What do you want
It is
units to do that don't have a 5 or 5-7 or whatever?
I mean,
fucking gun?
at this point, since we're getting comfy, if we have perimeter set up, you all could start breaking off in 2s and go get you a 5-7.
I can pick up some 5-7s for people, and I can get armor.
Yeah, or just check some out with Nate over there and make sure you get him back after if you're buying for the gang.
Should I just bring the SWAT van over here? Where I can just come down and get shit.
Yeah, actually, that's probably a better idea. Whoever is back at Mission Road, just bring the
That's
SWAT van down, park
Yeah,
it
I'm grabbing it right now.
That's a great idea.
Which is the covered garage just to the north of the construction site. That provides pretty good cover for everyone to get stuff.
I'm gonna get money so people have money to buy items.
Did somebody manage to get Carmine?
Probably not.
Carmine should be on the floor somewhere.
I mean, if everyone thinks it can go from underneath to grab them, that's going to be the pilot's call, but I'd rather not risk the bird if they think there's going to be fields of fire.
I'm already smoking Malton. They opened fire once everyone was like flying through.
Yeah, just I wouldn't risk it then.
They're on top of the tower, yeah?
They're on top of the construction site, yes.
Yeah, we can't even properly even take cover to see them.
You don't think the hookah building to the east by Old Benny's? That's high enough?
It might be too low because they're on the second from the top.
Whoa. It's an elevator, so you gotta
This
kind
is
of like peek at
containment.
the
I don't
little...
care about getting shots off on these people, but if you have a height advantage just to see them with like your camera or some shit, drop some people off there so we can at least see when they're leaving.
I'm gonna climb hookah.
Advised they shot an individual, one of the fruit salad or whatever it is, climbing up the tower.
Alright.
Hey, Malton, really quick, they may have parachutes, so we just need everybody to light around the entire building.
Yeah, I mean, set
They're
up a
just
perimeter. I just
now-
wanna try to get people to see if they take off in the helicopter. Do you see, when you were up there, did anyone see any signs of jetpacks or anything?
Negative.
Just got shot.
All we can see is there's 4 red froggers.
What?
Guys, we did have a bus on the hookah building, like leading up to the ladder, so there may be people on here. Me and Vivian are going up.
Ow.
We're climbing
Maple,
right now.
Jesus
Maple,
Christ.
you're gonna get shot.
Yeah, don't stand there. Don't stand there.
One is 2 floors down from the very top. Another shooter is on the far western side on the wood platform. Both are opening fire on the top of Maze Bank Arena.
I see individuals climbing up the yellow crane right now.
Yeah, I believe that could be the fruit melody.
Hey, the Rhino is down below. Get armor, get ammo.
Where? Down below where?
Oh, at the Maze Bank Arena.
No,
or tower, rather.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on.
I'm basically watching the north side.
They were, for some reason, I'm
Could be be Vespucci. I have eyes on Vespucci, but I'm not sticking my head out here because I don't know if they have people on the ground who could drive by us. Where, you know, you could kind of run traffic near the apartments.
If there's another red Frogger, just
I see another red Frogger flying around. Does anybody have eyes on it? Or it's orange, actually.
Yeah, it's currently over Alta Apartments.
Going northbound Calais, straight over San Andreas towards Del Perro Freeway.
I'm trying to get. Just sunbathe.
Continue north. It might not be involved.
I have a downed individual on that white platform.
You're getting shot up.
Maybe. Oh no, it's Carmine, I think.
I don't even see him, man.
Somebody just jumped north side towards Vespucci. Red outfit.
One of them. That might be one of the fruits.
Okay.
Alright, the one currently active shooter is on the far western side of the concrete pillar, 2 floors down from the top. You have another shooter in white.
Yeah,
3
I was being
floors
shot
down
while on
from
the radio,
top.
while taking cover.
You have a shirtless shooter on the eastern side, 3rd floor down from the top. And you have a 4th shooter on the 2nd floor from the top on the eastern side.
What are we using as reference point for the top?
The top is where the helis are landed. So 1 floor below, 2 floor below,
Okay.
and 3 floor.
I can't even see them, man. I can't see shit, man.
I can barely see them. Like,
I
right now,
can't
don't
fucking
currently
see
any
nothing.
of them, but none of them are poking out.
All shooters appear to be in the exact same positions as previously called.
Finally, I'm working my way up to you.
The second, okay,
the
so
western,
the second floor
ramp or
lower
the other
person
one?
just ran southbound.
There's a suspect in all brown, white hard hat on the far southern side behind every floor.
I almost don't want music for this.
I see
Couldn't
Individual
tell
poking
which
by the
floor
green
exactly.
building, or green building. Back in cover.
You fucking snipers, bro.
Shooting to the west. Back in cover.
I have another suspect that just got shot on the green stack of wood on the southeastern side.
Yeah, did I hit him at all?
They're shooting. Yeah, you're hitting him.
It
I'm trying
looked
to hit
like
one
you
of them
may
tonight.
have downed him.
Good shots.
He's on the eastern side of the green south wood pile. He's now peeking on the eastern side. He's peeking. He's back in cover. He's peeking. Peeking again. No longer peeking. Now peeking again. Now on the eastern side.
Watch out for the guy in the 3rd story as
has
well.
a rifle above us.
Speaking.
What?
3rd floor down. One suspect is watching the crane for anybody climbing up.
Southern eastern suspect is still peeking out. He's now in cover. He went to the western side of it.
What?
He's now on the eastern side again, peeking out, middle of the wooden pile.
Looks like there's gunfire from the 2nd row as well.
He's on the western side. He doesn't have the video cam in his hand.
What?
He's using the video camera to get better visual.
So Maze Bank is just totally out of the question, right?
No, they're hitting him. I've seen a couple of headshots. He's just currently just peeking out and then coming back in.
Who's got the rifle up there? I want a rifle.
In all fairness, this is a terrible position for him. How can he surrender?
he's aiming, shooting.
I'm using a fucking
One of the
camera.
helicopters on the southern portion is smoking. He's currently under cover.
I have do we have any other air certified units?
391's not air certified.
Just strafe this
Dan,
bitch.
did you guys grab more ammo while you were out?
Yeah,
feel
we
like
also
at
have the
this
SWAT
point
van downstairs
we
that you guys
should,
run to and just grab ammo.
Disable the helicopters so they have no way out.
We got one breaking off towards the south. He's on radio. He's
Yeah, go
ramping the
downstairs
green
and
box.
go to the SWAT vehicle and grab just.
He's dropping down the floor too. No visual.
We should just shoot the helis so they can't leave.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I just don't want to peek because there's a lot of you there, so I don't.
Hey, Molten, people on Maze Bank, I'm wondering if you want us to disable the helicopter.
No, because we want them to actually leave that area. Keep the helicopters intact, give them an avenue of escape, because if we disable it, then we probably will have to go up there after the...
I threw one for the undersheriff. Get us clearance for too.
Air 2. I mean, yeah, if they got multiple helicopters, I would just have that on standby.
Yeah,
Well,
four.
we're just big chilling, bro.
Yeah, so at the very least, park Air 2 somewhere out of range. I don't give a shit where, but that's in case they split up into multiple helicopters to pursue. I mean, fuck it, technically Air 3 too, unless, are they still doing the vault call?
We all broke off.
Negative.
Yeah, if they have multiple helicopters.
Who we're stressing out?
I mean, they have 4 there, Willie. I'm telling them to get all 3 out just as a standby in case they split up.
Wait for 'em.
Yeah,
Stressing
so
out.
pull out the helicopters, put them on a building somewhere out of sight, and if we even have the pilots for that shit, and then we could pursue as needed.
You can probably touch them down on the north side of Maze Tower, where they'll be in cover and easy accessible to officers.
Yeah, it's probably best because then you could grab gunners too. Does the actual apartment rooftop have angle on them to see, or is that lower?
Negative 370 already checked.
Okay, just grab that.
So I'm clear to take out Air 2 for standby.
Air 2, Air 3, if we have the pilots, yeah, put them on standby though, don't get them anywhere near the gunfire.
Hold
Red
him.
Frogger coming in.
I hear a helicopter spooling.
There's a red frogger.
Do not shoot at any helicopters coming in. If they're leaving, that might be another story, but yeah, don't shoot at any going in because we want to try to give them an avenue of escape.
Coming in from the south.
Keeps on peeking
What if
from that green
what if that helicopter
Also, if you're on the standby crew for
Well, we
Air
have like
2 or
15
Air
people
3,
there.
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do very well.
Kick their asses.
Can we shoot our 5.7s out of the door gunners, or do you need scars for that?
I believe any firearm.
Yeah, you should be able to shoot your handguns out of the side.
Oh, okay, then disregard that then.
Are they moving or are they still sitting still?
I don't see them half the
Do
time.
you have anyone on ATC that can radio that red one? Because it is getting close to 3 units.
Yep. He's firing. He's running around behind. I'm not sure.
He's getting Air 2 and Air 3.
One is grabbing Air 2.
Are we to get Air 3? Anybody available?
45 if I'm clear, I can go back to MRPD.
Do you want me to come with you, co-pilot, or do you want me to?
Unfortunately, you need anybody to get into your heli with you.
I'll get by.
That little tiny little black fucking dot that keeps poking up over those green pieces of wood.
I can come up. Standby.
370 has eyes on that red Frogger. There is one male pilot, baseball hat, black and white shirt. Tana seems to be on radio a lot, possibly relaying information. And confirm to who, obviously.
Multiple subs on the construction site are on radio.
Are they shooting through the grate right here? It's hard to say. I haven't been shot through the grate yet.
Binoculars, don't use camera up.
Hey, Malton, are you on radio?
Light that fucker up! Light him up, up.
Less, just about 20.
That's hard. Got like 90 rounds left.
The SWAT van's downstairs. You guys can rearm, get ammo and all that, and armor.
How's that guy not dead?
We're probably not even petting him.
Ready to check?
10-2.
Alright, Hayes, are you at PD?
Yeah, I just arrived.
We need to get rid of this fucking
From me, you're
construction
up on the
site.
rooftop.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody that's in an air unit right now tried to make contact with this red frogger and tell him to get out of here. Who is the air unit that is already up?
I wish we could increase the rifles.
Contact with them.
Did the fruit people end up getting down, going somewhere else? Do we know, by the way?
There is 2 or 3 of them that are down in the tower, in the crane, halfway up the crane.
One
Okay,
of
what
them
about
did
the 2 to 3 that aren't down? Do we know where they are?
One parachute off of the crane and then went past all the street apartments.
We also got a 911 about a strawberry at the hospital.
Air 2's up.
Under Sheriff, are you able to 25 with me at that spot I mentioned?
Okay, I'm en route.
Thank you.
Anita, any luck with ATC?
Send by. Let me turn on my ATC.
Do we know at all if we're even hitting these guys?
Dan, you can reach them from those locations.
Yeah, I haven't seen them actually shoot any shots at us in a bit, but it's
Yeah,
possible
Dan,
that they're just
Two
using
guys
him as a
shooting
distraction
him in
right
the
now.
head that you guys can reach.
Wasn't yesterday. A few days ago, Carmen got kidnapped in the same spot, and we shot the people from the rooftop.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna run down and grab more ammo for everybody.
Got anything?
I don't know if I'm just like in a bad spot here or what.
$355.
I'm attempting to contact them. I did not get an answer.
I think I hit him. Maple is stressed the fuck out.
I've only seen one of them so far. Does anybody have eyes on others?
I've been seeing some of them poke on the right-hand side to the west, and that's about it. They just occasionally poke out.
Can you get close at all to use thermals to see how many are up there?
God damn.
Anita's on ATC currently.
Yeah, we desperately need Air 1 to just try to get some sort of visual on how many are on the building.
Dan, what do you want an air unit to do?
I just need you guys need to fly to the southern side or the eastern side. Try to get some sort of visual on how many are still on the building.
I'm about to just go get fucking dinner while we're up here, man.
Copy. Air 3 attempt.
Doing a flying lesson right now?
radio check.
10-2.
10-2. 223, 1041. Any actives?
78's Maze Bank Tower. They have people holding out on the construction site to the south of the tower who
Again.
attacked and killed Carmine.
Is it on this channel?
Yeah, it's on this channel.
Okay, where do you need me?
I would love to have you watching the south side of the construction sites, just to see if anybody has like dives off or anything.
Confirm. Air 3 has visual of someone at the second floor by one of the pillars. Not moving. On eastern side.
So that's one confirmed.
He'll be positioned behind the yellow crane on the eastern side.
All the way back there, man. Who are you shooting at? I don't see anybody.
Individual running down the ramp from the helicopters. Going to the floor below the helicopters. Now 2 floors below the helicopter.
Oh, HOA survivor's still
There's
going.
a patrol that keeps running up and down ramps on the wooden ramps on the southern side of the construction, from the very top where the helicopters are down to the 2 floors below.
All right, the undersheriff is doing some out of the box thinking, so we're still on standby for now as a heads up. I'll give another
I
update
believe
here in
they're
about 5
shooting
minutes.
at Air 3. Stand by.
Air 2 is getting up on the air.
I don't think they made contact, but they were definitely attempting to shoot at Air 3.
What's your status, Air 3?
Mackenzie, is this you in the state chopper?
We're Ocean King. We didn't actually get hit.
Is that you in the state helicopter?
AFM.
Mackenzie, come pick me up. I'll go to somewhere far away. That might.
I think about the rental spot.
Noah, do you want backup?
Where are we seeing them right now?
Greenwood. 907, 1041, 76 where we needed.
Active shootout, Power Street, construction site. Right now, if you want to go to the top of the Maze Bank arena, that will probably be one of the best places to shoot.
Copy.
Every time he moves, we fucking just let down range, man. That's all we can do. Just...
There's 4 froggers on top of the construction site. We have 3 Air 1s out, but they are actively shooting at Air 1, so we're just keeping our distance, getting ready if they flee on Air 1.
Yeah, just keep trying to keep eyes. Once we get an update from the undersheriff, we'll advise further. But for now, we're still getting tight. That being said, if no one wants to sit tight here, if there's other calls you want to go to, feel free to break off. I'm sure enough of us have this covered for now.
There's nothing else going on.
Do we want this moved to another channel then?
Question, has anyone recovered Carmine yet?
We're not able to. He's in a spot where an air unit has to go, and they are shooting units.
Does anybody know the status of Carmine's ride-alongs?
They're also dead.
Yeah, they're down.
Air 1 is gonna quickly refuel. Air 2's landed. We're just gonna stay on the roof. A-frame.
907's coming to the roof of Maze Bank Tower.
We'll do like strafe runs, bro. From the side of the helicopter with fucking cigars. Just.
Visual, or do you land as well?
I'd like 1 air unit to keep visual on everybody, make sure they don't jump off or anything.
just to double check, guys, I cannot repair my LD, right?
Was it shot during this situation?
Yeah, it has.
I have a black and color Swift that's north of the construction site. Currently landing on a helipad northwest of Air 2, behind the Maze Bank Tower.
Yeah, we have a heli landing. This heli is landing.
You mean the black one on Cerberus Business Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a person getting out.
Yeah, that's Cerberus employees.
Yeah, it looks like the former mayor is entering the building.
Well.
I hear a helicopter crashing. Everyone you okay? Air 2, Air 3, everybody okay?
Everyone okay?
Air 2's okay.
Air 3 has visual of the suspects. We're just gonna stay in the air to keep visual of them.
Who's in the trooper aircraft? I see it down on Olympic
Air
Freeway.
3.
Okay, yeah, that must be just.
10-9 then?
The trooper aircraft in my eyes is on the Olympic Freeway landed.
Sorry, Dan. Hunter keeps talking.
You guys are good. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well.
Have we tried to establish any kind of communication with the people on top of construction?
Do we even know who it is?
Yeah, so I tried to call Carmine before all this kicked off because he was uncuffed. I'm assuming he didn't answer because they told him not to. We have not yet tried the whole hop on a civilian radio if you're on. So if someone wants to take charge of that, that's fine. I'm talking with the undersheriff now, though.
We don't know who they are right now. They're all messed up.
I mean, we saw Hutch there, so we can assume it's CJ.
There's total of 4. There's 5. There's 5. There's actually 5 people. There's one on each of the construction, the concrete floors below the helicopters. One of them being on a green ramp. One of them being on the second floor down, behind the yellow crane, behind a pillar. There's one in all black that keeps below the floor, so the 3rd floor from the top. And then there are 2 on the southern side, on the open top area that's surrounded by wooden walls, basically. They're just pointing and shooting at officers. I don't know how we're going to make contact with them, to be honest. We can't get close enough for megaphones.
Twatter.
Shoot out negotiations over Twatter.
That's a form of communication.
Wouldn't be the first time
676
someone's
latest.
tried to use Twitter for communicating with people in these situations, so won't be the last.
Yeah.
Green box off the tail of the southern helicopter.
I just wish we had a further plan of an action right now because I'm just thinking about our downed officer and the 2 downed civilians that are still bleeding out down there.
Yeah.
I think we definitely hit him maybe once or twice, guys.
You guys were making the guy in green sweat a whole lot while I was doing call-outs.
Air 1, the trooper just be careful. I'm hearing shots come from below you and not at the actual tower, so I don't know if somebody's below you guys shooting at you.
There's a group of the Angels trying to get up there.
All of them
Huh?
are focusing on Air 3
Probably because they
right
want to
now,
fight
by the way.
CT,
They're all
because
focused
CT
on Air
and Angels
3.
have been fighting. They're trying to turn this into a gang war situation when this
Do
didn't
we
start as a
want
gang war.
to attempt a
Oh, so you mean,
raid
giving us
fly
clearance to
Hurley's
use
over
Class
and attempt
2s?
to
No,
land
no,
on
you're
top?
not. Nope, we are not hot dropping with helicopters. We are working on alternatives right now, but we are not going up there with helicopters.
It worked just fine the other day when we hot dropped with helicopters. I'm just gonna be blunt to that.
I think it's,
don't
there's
know why
30
you're
of
so
us on
against it.
DB.
Everyone, use thermals below you, like at the old Benny's area.
I don't
Can
know.
only shoot in like a mad lad. He got a green.
Gotcha.
I think we should all whip out fucking rifles. I don't know why we haven't whipped out rifles yet, personally. I feel like this is a situation that calls for Class 2s. I feel like this is a situation that calls for Class 2. Ba-da-na. Ba-da-da-na. Na-na-na. Ba-da-boo, boo-ba-doo-doo, dee-dee-doo.
Hey, Air 3's backed off because they made contact with us with the final shots that they just put out.
Are you okay?
We're
We're
okay, but
Gucci.
the engine doesn't sound too great, but not too bad.
It's not smoking, so we got more shots in us.
Mm-hmm.
Is the crane the only way up there?
Anyone have a Civic on them?
Crane or helicopter.
Negative on Air 1.
I've never been up there before.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get hold of Hardcastle if he's still around.
If we attempt to get a civilian radio and share the radio on Twitter, we subject ourselves to have a lot of civilians try to get in the radio.
Say anonymously 911 a frequency for us, then the civilians won't get it, right?
That could be a plan if we want to try and get contact.
Panama. So what's the reason for us not escalating this to Class 2s?
Something like, to the shooters on the rooftop, please anonymously send a radio frequency so we can contact and negotiate.
Some very types of heads on the back of that ramp moving around. Just little slivers you can see.
I'm genuinely curious as to why we don't have Class 2s up yet, or why we're not using Class 2s for this and we're stuck to the 5.7s. When they've killed 3 hostages. Like this, everything about this, the fact that they're just holding out in a position that like we can't do anything about, reads to me as a situation warranting increased response. I don't know.
Radio check. 1-2. Any communications, visuals on the suspect in the construction?
Who is trying to lead up the communication?
Believe Malton and the undersheriff.
Sunfall, yeah. So we're just waiting. We're just on standby until they've sorted it out.
Yeah, Affirm. I'm gonna go get a radio now. Malton's trying to get in contact with judges to use a state announcement. Just hold on. I had a whole parachute plan that would have been cool, but nobody sells parachutes in this fucking city.
Parachute plan would have been dope.
There's a place in the that sells them.
Bison and Bloom got banned from SWAT for this plan.
All right. So here's the latest update. I was able to get a hold of the current mayor. I'm gonna see if I can have him put out a state announcement, public safety announcement, or something that basically gives them free passage. So just don't even pop shots at them, and if I could end this just by getting him to fly away, we're not even going to pursue, because we do have injured people up there still. But let me see if I can get a resolution of the situation. So no more actively shooting at him, please. Just take cover. Thank you.
7-4.
Hold your fire.
Wait, are people not?
I mean,
Hold your
he's shooting
fire.
at me.
They're shooting at us right now.
I know. Just take cover. Don't shoot back, because I just don't. Well, I want them to think they could actually get out of here.
Oh, good plan. Yeah, everybody just hide.
You hit him like 2-3 times there, by the way.
Did I really?
Yes. Looks like an old man in military uniform.
So today's been a day. This has been a day. All right. Well. I would like to do some like out of the box shit, man. Like fucking strafing runs with helicopters with people on the side just popping shots as we go by, and like I feel like there's so much cool potential for this, even if we get shot down.
Looks like there might be subject in yellow coming down the crane with a body wearing red.
That might be one
And
of
a
the first
parachute.
people who were shot down earlier.
Someone parachuting off the building now towards Olympic Freeway.
Do we copy that? Somebody's parachuting off.
Eyes on it. Yeah, parachuting. Second.
Wait, break. They landed on the like the lower, so to the east of the yellow crane. You know, the lower part. They landed there, and now I no longer see them. Oh, they were grabbing a body. They've grabbed a body.
I'm pretty sure that's Carmine.
It's one of the people from the vault by the looks of it. It's someone with a purple. Yeah, it's the grape mask. Picked up the guy with the lemon mask, I think. And now they're just stood on the edge. I think he might be trying to parachute with him, or he's just dropped him. He just dropped him off the edge.
I lost visual on the two that were on the crane, but they were headed to the ground floor down the crane. It's going to be a subject in yellow carrying another one in red who seems to be incapacitated.
Yeah, those are the vault robbers. Oh man, these guys just sitting out in the fucking open now too, eh?
I know, it's killing me, man. Oh, he's got his camera, we can just shoot him.
Alright, I no longer have any visual on anyone that's up there, but they did just drop someone from midway up the yellow crane down to the ground floor, I think.
We still see some people poking out by the ramp.
Alright, so stand by. I'm gonna be getting that state announcement out soon, but is there actually movement up there? Like, are they parachuting out or flying out?
They
The
just run
person
around.
that parachuted out was someone from the vault robbery. You know, the vault robbers came in and just climbed up
that's
the...
what I need to confirm. So the original suspects are still up there.
Okay, from what we can see, let me just check again.
Hey, firm, there's one out at the
A-firm.
green crates.
Alright,
Yeah,
A-firm,
A-firm.
I'm getting the message out to the mayor now.
Yeah, since we haven't been firing, they've been standing just out in the open, not doing anything.
Well, it is just one individual. There appears to be an old man in military uniform up behind the green box.
Yeah, I have visual on somebody on the 3rd floor standing against a wall with no shirt. 2nd floor, there's a pacing back and forth on the pillars, getting cover, so I see visual of 2 of them.
Yeah, so R3 you can see the other 2 I think are behind the wooden fenced area.
Alright, so as an update, sorry, the mayor is clocking in here in 2 to 3 minutes to put out that state announcement. It's basically going to say, the group up there, construction site on Alta Street, you're fully leaving the helicopters, and police will not be pursuing. If they do leave, please don't presume. We're trying to get the down people up there, and we want to show good faith in case we have to do this again in the future. You can make note of like the direction they're going, take photos, like whatever, but please don't pursue in the helicopter. That being said, still have your guns ready, and if they start to try to circle and shoot at you from the helicopter, we will respond accordingly at that point.
Banger of a song.
Alton, you know, I'm just gonna throw this. You know, what we could do is let them leave and then just use the jets and blow them out of the sky. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. You know,
We're not going to be doing that, but your candor is appreciated there, Dan.
Just to let you guys know, update, I can see them running back and forth. Most of them are on the 3rd floor in a radio. They don't look like they're wearing masks as well, from what I can see. Oh, one's aiming their gun at Air 3.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot. I think we're the only air that they can see right now.
And Air 2 is pretty visible currently, or Air 3, correction.
what did Malton say about
There's
my
also
whole jet
another
idea?
individual that's hiding behind boxes with it looks like a construction hat on.
Yeah, from there, we've counted 5 total up there.
What are you saying?
I don't see any that are bleeding out or injured at this time.
He appreciates the candor, or some shit like that.
That's the ride along.
Is that a reacher? Whose is that?
It's just some ride along that was with Carmine. Somebody gave him access to the radio and all that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was requested that they get the radio stuff. Alright, well there's the state announcement. Just again, keep eyes out. You could have the guns at the ready. Please do not open fire on the helicopters unless they shoot upon you as After they're all in the helicopter, though. Thank you.
Man in flannel. It looks like they're all heading to the roof except for one. One is still on the bottom floor with no shirt on. He's kind of just hanging out there. It looks like his friend's grabbing him.
Just a reminder, the state announcement went out, so if they go to leaving the helicopters, don't pursue or don't shoot them.
Alright, we have one up top. Second one's moving up top now.
They're leaving their friend with no shirt behind.
Just keep track of how many are up there if they are leaving.
4 at the helis, 1 is on the floor, or 2 are at the
Okay,
third
break. Not one of them have got into a heli yet. There's
by
one
the
over.
heli.
There's one by the helis. There's 2 on the ramps. There's 1 on the 3rd from the top floor, and there's 1 outstanding. Oh, I see him now. He's in the fenced off area. There's actually only 1 over by the helis, and he's hidden behind the green pallets. And now the guy dressed in green is just on the top ramp. Everybody else is below them. They're not really moving anywhere right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're leaving. They just went to the helis and then dropped back to positions again.
Got 3 on the 3rd floor from the top, and 1 on the 1st floor from the top, and then 1 on the very top.
Just as a heads up, I got the mayor coming down to the hidey hole or the under sheriff in IR. So if you see like a motorcycle or civilian car pull in with us, it's on the up and up. Don't shoot at it or anything.
One climbed into the helicopter.
One helicopter.
One heli is leaving west. I think they probably thought this was some sort of trick, so they only took off with 1 heli that's taken off west above Little Seoul currently.
Yeah, just if one's out of the perimeter, that's fine. We're just gonna keep holding.
Right,
Please
there's
don't
a
shoot.
6th person.
What? They're fucking
6th person topless.
duplicating them there.
Yeah, there's actually 6. But 4's already left, and there's 5 of them. They're all running up the top now. 3 of them are on the top floor.
Yeah, there's all 5 of them scrambling like little
5
fucking
are on
ants.
the top floor now. Okay, 4 of them have left in a 2nd helicopter.
Alrighty.
And 1 of them... Wait, the last one's still getting into the heli. He's just got back out the heli. He's running around again.
Those helicopters were shot to shit.
Heli's damaged.
Yeah, we unintentionally shot the fuck
he
out
got
of those
in
helis.
it. I just don't... That one doesn't look to be smoking.
I'm pretty sure those 2
Yeah.
last ones are shot to shit.
It doesn't seem to be smoking. The one on the south is smoking, but the one that he's getting in and out of isn't.
It looks
Oh, he
like you
just
might be
doesn't
trying to
have
hot wire,
keys. He's
yeah.
slim. Yeah, he's slim jimming it.
God! Fucking
The
Christ.
original heli left landed at the Little Seoul compound. Hey, for document all
It
you
is back
want. if you can.
airborne, moving back towards the construction site.
65 something. See, where do you need me?
Just stand by Maze Bank Tower.
The last heli is taken off now, and they're flying sort of northwest. Well, they're flying towards. They're flying towards the compound, the Little Seoul compound. The one that took off from Little Seoul compound is hovering to the northwest of the construction.
I don't see anybody left on the buildings. I think they
The only issue we have is that they are still airborne, and if we land to try and get anything, they are above us, and they are sort of floating around watching us right now. They're 2 hours direct west.
Malton, should we just threaten them like, hey, either land the aircraft now or we're going to deploy jets type of thing so we can start... They have taken off in the helicopters, but they are staying in the air and just hovering around. Do we want to warn them they need to get out of the area and land, or we'll deploy jets so we can start scooping people up, or...
Are they all in the helicopter? Or they leave some on the roof.
No,
So they split into 3 helicopters, left in 1 helicopter first. 4 left in the 2nd helicopter, went to the Little Seoul compound, landed and then took off again, and they are directly to our west now, just above Banner Hotel.
Okay, so here's what I need to know. Is there people on that rooftop still that are hostile?
Negative. We left. The last one left, but they are above the construction right now.
Load up a full contingent of officers, get that high ground. Once we have that, then we will send out the warning.
Okay, well, Air 2 and 3 need to load up officers and get over there then.
10-4. The heli that did have